here's the thing. The biggest concern of the day was the penalties. And I talk often about how everything in football is connected, right? The hip bone's connected to the knee bone's connected to the shin bone. Same is true in the NFL. The penalties are connected to the lack of protection. The lack of protection is connected to the quarterback. The quarterback's connected to the game plan. It's all connected in this way. The offensive line is trying to get off the ball quick. The reason why they're doing that is because they're getting beat, right? If you know the guy in front of you is faster than you, how do you make up that difference? Well, you have to get the best start, right? You have to. So you trying to get the best start or jumping the gun. Now, your inability to block one-on-one is driving the penalties. The penalties are in part because you have a new quarterback. I don't think, you try to have the exact same cadence, right? I'll use the famous one. Everybody knows Peyton Manning, right? Omaha, it's hot. Or sometimes you hear, wide 18. What's the other one? Hurry. You know them all, right? But there's just little differences, right? An accent, maybe one quarterback draws it out a little bit longer. That's tough. So you have a new quarterback in there, Andy Dalton. You're in a loud environment. You're getting beat up front. The coaching staff, the veterans, they needed to get together and simplify it. All right, guys, guess what? We're going on first sound. Guess what, guys? We're going back to our basic silent count. Whatever it is, it needed to be done because you can't have that many false starts. You're not good enough. The Panthers are not good enough to give the defense more and more yards. Let's break down the penalties, right? And I just went through and grabbed a smattering of them, and I'm not worried about Tommy Tremble, the tight end, being called for holding, okay? That's an effort. That's an execution penalty, right? You were trying to do your job. Who knows, right? That's every team's going to get called for holding. It happens. These are the penalties that are inexcusable. Moten, the tackle, false start, and then he had another false start on 3rd and 4. That is such a backbreaker. That is an unforced error that turns 3rd and manageable to 3rd and long. With a quarterback out there making his first start of the year and an offense that isn't explosive enough to go, well, we could have picked up 4, we'll pick up 9. Ikki Akunu. We got to have a big Ikki Akunu conversation at some point this week. False start on 3rd and 5. Again, you're not good enough. False start on the first play of a drive. That is a backbreaker. You want to get in and get some momentum, right? You want to get in and show the defense, hey, you can sit down. We got a drive working here. What's the first thing you do? Before you even snap the ball, you jump and you go into 1st and 15. Another false start for Ikki Akunu, followed up by, without even a snap being, I wanted to say in the next play, but it's not even the next play. It's the same play. You have not snapped the ball, got a false start and another false start back-to-back pre-snaps. That's 4 false starts for Ikki Akunu himself. That's him trying to get a jump because he knows he's getting beat, or that's him getting just an unbelievable lack of discipline. Chandler Zavala, false start. And do you know what's bad about this particular false start? You know how I'm singling out the bad false starts here, right? Like, oh, Moten's false start was bad because it was on 3rd down. Oh, this false start by Ikki Akunu is bad because it's on back-to-back plays. Zavala, full house. It was on 3rd down after the Moten one on 3rd down. So it was on back-to-back plays and it was a 3rd down. So there was a snap that was supposed to be 3rd and 4. Like, this is, as a quarterback, you look at your offensive line and you go, what in the heck are we doing? As a coach, you look at your offensive line and your quarterback and you go, what in the heck are we doing? As an owner, you look to your coach and your quarterback and your offensive line and you say, what in the heck are we doing? Do we need to get the local Pop Warner coach out there where if you jump off sides, you're running a lap? If you're seen without your mouthpiece in, you're running a lap. If you talk too much to the other team, you're running a lap. Like, are we going that far? Zavala. So let me break it down since I didn't finish my thought. 3rd and 4. Taylor Moton, false start. So now it's 3rd and 9. Without even getting a snap off, Chandler Zavala, false start. You go from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 14 on 2 unforced and completely unacceptable penalties. Then they have an illegal shift on 4th and 2 in the 4th quarter. For as bad as they played, and they played bad, they were down 9 in the 4th quarter.
They still had a chance.
That's not, I mean, it's unlikely, but it's not impossible, right? You're not calling off the dogs. You're still gunning for it. There was like 4.5, 5 minutes left, whatever it was.
Still a chance.
4th and 2, you're going for it. And you pick it up. You get the first. You're still alive. You got skin in the game. Oh, wait, never mind. Illegal shift. 4th and 2, took away the first down. Down 9 in the 4th quarter when you can't afford any mistakes with an illegal shift. And as Dennis pointed out to me off air, do you know who was involved in the illegal shift? It was Adam Thielen.
Yep.
It was Miles Sanders.
Yep.
And was it
Hayden Hurst?
Hayden Hurst. Those are the veterans. And Andy Dalton's the quarterback. The veteran. Everybody there is on a second contract, right? Nobody there is on a rookie contract. Some have been in the league 10 plus years.
Some are on a 3rd or 4th contract.
Yeah. I mean, he might be in double-digit contracts by now. He's been around a while. That is an absolute, like, you're mad at rookies. You're mad at freshmen in college when you're mad at freshmen in high school when they make that mistake. An illegal shift to cost you a crucial 4th down conversion in the 4th quarter of a game that you're trying to come back in, and it ended up being 4 veterans involved in it. It's inexcusable. It's a problem. It needs to be fixed. And it needs, like, this is not one, you know, when a coach screams and yells and people, oh, he's demeaning the players. And then occasionally the coach screams and yells and the player, you know, you can read lips. They're just going, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then the internet goes great with like, this is accountability. This is a player taking coaching. This is one of those situations. Frank Reich should have broke a headset. Frank Reich should have snapped a clipboard over his knee. Should have gone full Bo Jackson with the baseball bat. You have to. There's only one back-to-back false starts by the same player who's a former, number 6 overall pick? Is that what Akunu was?
Yeah.
Back-to-back false starts by the 6th overall pick in 2 drafts ago. There's only one way that should be met. Fire-breathing dragon. Like that like you have to be the most angry person in the entire stadium. And what did you have the clip that you played at the beginning of the show, Frank Reich? He didn't go angry. Do you know what he did? He went disappointed. Right?
I'll pull it up.
You know the parent move? I'm not angry yet. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's not what it's football. Scream at him a little bit, right? Throw something. Break a headset. And I'm being exaggerating, like you don't actually have to break the headset. But like be angry when you make children problems, right? When you make Pop Warner mistakes in the NFL. Not, we didn't play well and starts with me. I assume at some point in time, Frank Reich told his players not to jump off sides. Now it's just about obeying what they say, right? It's about doing what he requests.